Hi everyone, it's me, Rory. So I just hit 10,000 subscribers. Wow, that's amazing. So I promised that when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I would do a Q&A video. So I've got all your questions pulled up here, and I'm gonna answer some of them. What character interactions or character duo episodes would you have liked to see more of had Sonic Boom had a third season? Like Sonic and Knuckles episode, etc. I definitely would have liked to see more Sonic and Knuckles interaction, especially positive interaction between them, because as much as I like Knuckles and Boom, I feel like he became more of a jerk as the show went on, especially to Sonic, and that kind of disappoints me. As much as I like the snarky tone of the show, it would have been nice to have some more positive interactions between the main friends in general. Who are your top 3 Sonic characters? I think that they're Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow. Would you like to see any other Sonic characters make an official appearance in the Boom universe? If so, who are your top 3 candidates? Top 3. Well, one character I'd really like to see in Boom is Rouge, especially if she somehow manages to befriend Shadow, despite his, I don't need anybody attitude. Because I like Shadow and Rouge's friendship in the main universe, and it would be cool to see that in the Boom universe too. It would also be cool to see the rest of the Chaotix in Boom too. I mean, we got Vector already, but where are the others? I'd say there's a missed opportunity there. Also, do you have gay? Maybe. What made you like Saunux? I like the dynamic that they have and the way their personalities play off of each other. Mainly in the Boom universe, but I like them in the regular universe too. I love the grumpy dork and happy dork dynamic. There's also a height difference with the Boom version, and height differences are always a plus. Why do you make a Sonic vs. Shadow What If They Hit Each Other series? Is it that you like the scene, or is it your thing? It's I guess it's both. I do really like that scene, but it's also my channel's running gag. In a way, it's kind of my channel's equivalent of steamed hams, sort of, I guess. Oh, we got lots of questions here. Will you continue to make Sonic Boom memes, or will you make memes with other Sonic stuff? Like when the Sonic movie and Team Sonic Racing come out. I'm not saying you should stop making Sonic Boom memes, but will you do other memes of Sonic too? I might make memes for other Sonic things in the future, if I have any ideas. Team Sonic Racing might be difficult though, since I can't record footage of it myself. When I tried to stream myself playing another 3D Sonic game a while back, the footage lagged so bad that no one could see what was going on. I don't think it's my recording software that's the problem, I think it might be my computer. Which sucks. Will you do reviews of Sonic games and the Sonic movie? I mean, I've considered doing review videos in the past, but here's the problem. I'm not very critical of stuff. I tend to judge things more based on how it makes me feel than whether it's what's considered objectively good or whatever. I just don't think I'm really cut out to be a critic. So, me reviewing stuff might not be such a good idea. I don't know. At the very least, I might share my thoughts about some things, though. What is your favorite Sonic game? I'm not entirely sure, but to be honest, some of my favorite games are actually the Sonic Boom games. I know that people really don't like those games, especially Rise of Lyric, but I actually had a lot of fun playing all of them. Which show is better, Sonic X or Sonic Boom? Personally, I think Sonic Boom is better, but that's just my personal opinion. What is your favorite cereal? Double Chocolate Crave. That stuff is like crack to me. If Sonic Boom ever gets a Season 3, what characters should they add next? Like I said before, I'd really like it if they added, like, Rouge and maybe Omega too. Like, it would just be cool to have Team Dark and Sonic Boom, you know? What is your least favorite Sonic game? Of the ones that I've actually played, I think my least favorite was Zero Gravity. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I didn't play that much of it because I was having a lot of trouble with it, which may have been my own fault. But I could barely even get through the tutorial level. I was having a lot of trouble with it. And in the end, I just kind of gave up and never played it again. What do you want the Sonic movie to be like? I'm really just hoping for a fun, silly movie, maybe with some heartwarming moments. I really want Tom to become like a dad to Sonic. I think that would be really cute. What should Sega do to improve Sonic? Well, one thing that does actually kind of bother me is some of the really ridiculous rules that they have in place about how the characters are allowed to be written. The one that bothers me the most is the fact that Sonic isn't allowed to show any strong emotions. I think that that's really holding the character back, and that's, why whenever they try to tell a more serious story, it doesn't seem to work that well. Sonic needs to be able to show emotion. He needs to be vulnerable every now and then, otherwise he's just a flat character. I know that Sega's probably afraid to take risks right now, but I think that maybe they should? What do you plan to do in the future? Aside from making more shitposts and memes, I'm not entirely sure. I've considered branching out and making some Reddit videos since those are really popular right now, and it does seem like it would be fun to do. I've also thought about making PMVs or picture music videos based on fanfics I'm writing, but I don't think my art skills are good enough for that yet, especially since I'm really out of practice. I might still make memes about my fanfics though, once I've actually written some of them. What are your thoughts on the Sonic movie and Sonic's redesign? As for the movie itself, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but even if it is, I'll probably still enjoy it anyway. As for Sonic's design, to be honest, I really didn't mind it all that much. If they do change it, I think they should just change the face a bit. Fix the mouth, get rid of those weird teeth, maybe make the eyes a little bigger. I don't want them to change the design too drastically, partly because I don't want them to overwork their animators, but also because, again, I'm mostly fine with the design. I have no problem with Sonic getting a different look for the movie, and I was ready to embrace it like I did with his Boom design. I get why his current design is creepy to people, but I don't know, I find him cute for some reason. How's life? I know it's a dumb question, but I want to know if you're doing okay. I'm alive. I've been kind of stressed out, but I'll be okay. I appreciate you asking. Okay, so we got another person with several questions. I've already answered some of these, so I'm just going to answer a couple of them. How did you come up with the name Aurora Knox? Well, for the Aurora part of it, I've always had like a fake name that I used on the internet because I don't like using my real name for, safety reasons, and I like having a nickname. And, I used to go by something else, but I wanted a new name, so I was trying to come up with, a girl name that could have a boyish nickname. So I asked one of my friends for some suggestions, and one of them was Aurora and Rory. and that was my favorite, so I picked that one. The next part of it is because, at the time, I was a huge Knuckles fangirl. And not so much anymore, but he is still one of my favorite characters. Do you enjoy making Sonic vs. Shadow videos? Yeah, it's fun. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I'm not really sure. I'm subscribed to quite a lot of people, and I don't know if I really have a specific favorite at the moment. What other series or games are you a big fan of besides Sonic? Well, there's Steven Universe, there's Star Wars, there's Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I do also like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but I haven't watched it in a while, so I've missed a lot of episodes. I haven't even seen most of Season 8, and I haven't seen any of Season 9 yet. But yeah, those are just a few things off the top of my head. Oh, also Death Note, and My Roommate is a Cat. Those are just, a few things off the top of my head. As for video games, I think I mostly just play Sonic and Pokemon. Sonic, Pokemon, and some of the spin-off Mario games. That's really all I can think of at the moment. I saw a song remix that you made, if I remember correctly. Do you plan on making more song remixes? Oh yeah, I do occasionally make, Sega Genesis remixes or Game Gear remixes, or occasionally I might try to make a regular remix. I do sometimes make original stuff too, though I don't usually end up finishing it. You can find all that stuff on my music channel, Specklefrond Music. I know the name is weird. Which I have linked to in my channel description already. I took a look at your Tumblr some time ago and saw that you have some interesting Sonic AUs. Are you planning on making content for that on YouTube, or are you going to keep it on Tumblr? Like I said before, I would like to make videos about it, but I don't know if I really have the skills to. I might make some videos, talking about those ideas and, explaining them, if anyone's interested in that. Why do you have Sonic Boom Knuckles as your profile pic? Well, first of all, because, I like Knuckles, and his name is in my username, but also that face that he makes in that scene is really funny. Tails for Smash Bros, are you with me? Really, I would like to see some other Sonic character besides Sonic in Smash for once. Sonic is still the only Sonic character in the series, and I'm kinda salty about that. At this point, I would even take fucking Omochao. just someone, please. When is your birthday and year? October 9th, 1997. What got you into Sonic? I honestly don't remember. My memory of that is really fuzzy. I have a terrible memory in general, and I don't remember. One of my earliest memories of Sonic was some, Flash game that I played when I was really, really young. In fact, I'm not even sure if that memory's real or not. It was some kind of pinball game or something. My second earliest memory is of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics game. What are your favorite and least favorite Sonic games? Like I said before, the Sonic Boom games are my favorite, and my least favorite was Zero Gravity. Seriously, I actually had more fun playing Sonic 06 than I did playing Zero Gravity. Why do your videos have a lack of Sonic Adventure cutscenes in them? Mostly because I've only played Sonic Adventure 2, and I haven't even finished playing it yet. Plus, I just don't have any ideas anyway. I have a really bad habit of starting to play games and not finishing them, so I'm trying to get myself to finish some of the games that I've been playing before I, start playing new ones. Because I do actually have Sonic Adventure DX, but I haven't played it yet. What's your favorite Sonic TV show? Sonic Boom. I know, shocking answer. If we ever see Boom again, do you hope to be the MCAT Wood, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, of Boom in a way? That would be pretty awesome. Let's face it though, my editing will never be as good as hers. I've come to make an announcement. Sonic vs. Shadow! Also, how long does it take to count to 10,018? Much longer than I have the attention span for. Have you ever thought of what Sonic and Friends would look like without shoes? I mean, I don't really think about that very much, but, as long as they don't have human feet, I'd really prefer if they aren't given human feet, because I have seen art, including art, from the official Archie comics, where they were barefoot and they had human feet, and it just looked weird and creepy and, I don't know, give them, animal feet or blob feet or do whatever, just not the realistic human feet, please. So, that's it for this video. I'm sorry I didn't get to everyone's questions. There were people who either asked really similar questions to someone else, or I just didn't really have an answer. But I read each and every one of them, and I appreciated them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to do more stuff like this in the future. Thanks again for 10,000 subscribers, and have a nice day.